Hello and welcome to English Buzzing. Today we have an interactive program with a few of our students here. So first of all, I will start from you. You introduce yourself.
I feel pleased. Well, my name is Basit. I'm from Budgam. I have been a student of Oxford Institute of English Language for a couple of years.
Okay. So you tell me all about your English journey.
It's a long story. I will try to concise it. I'd say after the abrogation of Article 370, there was a big shutdown in Kashmir. And when things stabilized here, I came here at Oxford on the first day of the reopening. On the day I met Altaf sir, your brother, one of the famed teachers here. I conversed with Altaf sir for a while. Altaf sir told me one thing, that you are like a pearl and I will turn you into an ornament. Okay. So I believed those things. I believed that every student is like a pearl, ready to be turned into an ornament, ready to be made into jewelry. And I believed in that thing, so I came here, I continued. Day by day I improved, thanks to the guidance here, thanks to consistency, thanks to courage. I was courageous from the start. I used to be called Troublemonger. It is one of my old, I would say, nicknames here. You had named me Troublemonger when I was a newcomer here, as I used to shout a lot in my old days. I still am a troublemonger, but now the name has faded away, and now people see me with a little respect here.
Okay. So there's one more thing that I would love to listen, and I would love to ask you about one more thing, that how was the journey so far, and how is the journey?
The journey so far has been beautiful, thanks to God. And for the future, I expect it to be even better. I have competed in competitions. I have become a good public speaker, I would say. I would say an average public speaker. I have got good writing skills now. I have started to be appreciated by other people as well. I am now a good speaker of English, I would say, better than my past. Better, I would say, far better than my past. From the days I used to commit simple grammatical errors to now I speak good English. I can communicate easily with anybody. So the journey has been phenomenal, fantastic.
Okay. So now the last question I would love to ask you. How does this language help you, and where does it help you?
It helps me in every single area of my life. If I study my books, it helps me there. Books are in English. If I go for examinations, the paper of the examination is in English.
Okay, so you can...
If I attend online classes in English, I can do that. If I want to watch educational videos in English, I can do that. Learning English has helped me acquire knowledge, learn about social skills. Otherwise, I'm a very big introvert. When somebody calls me, I'm very scared of just picking up the call. I just get
now
bad
the case
vibes.
is not like this.
If I have to speak in English, I'm pretty confident. So, not the case when I'm speaking English, at least.
I mean, you got changed entirely.
It has been a thing that has changed my life. It has been a driving force behind changing my life.
Okay.
That's what I want to say, sir.
So thank you
God
for
bless you,
your
sir.
comments. Okay. So we have another student here. You introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Shahid. I am a student of Oxford Institute.
Okay. So Shahid, as you see that one of our students, namely Basit, he expressed something about his journey. So I would like to ask you something about how you improved your English skills.
My journey has been so simple. It is the time when I was staying mostly at roadside edges. But one of my friend comes to me and says, he suggests me that you should do something in this time. This time is so precious. Once it goes away, it never comes back.
Get it back, yeah.
I asked him, what should I do? He said, you should learn English, because it was maybe time when it was strike in Kashmir. So he suggested me at that time, but I refused at that time to learn English. I thought, what should I do with English? Because this is a language, I already know Kashmiri, so I should not do it.
Okay.
But after some time, he told me, just attend a class. For me, if you accept me as your best friend, just attend a class. So I thought, no, now
I should give it a try.
I should give it a shot.
Okay.
So I somehow managed to come here. I attended a class. Thereafter, the journey to now, up to now, I do not know why couldn't I disjoin.
Okay.
I'm just regular student after that, after a single class. I do not know why, but myself never allows me to discontinue.
Okay.
I'm still a student, and thereafter, this is the game of consistency. I think for 6 months, I didn't even skip a single day here from that single day. First of all, I was not ready to come here, but when I attended a class, thereafter, I didn't skip even a single class for 6 months.
So that's great. It means that you believe in consistency. And how far is it true that you really believe in consistency?
As you know, I have been your student.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about the world of English language. Since the day that I mentioned first class, up to 6 months, this is not easy to not skip even a single day.
Yeah.
And the second thing is guidance. I think it was because of you all. That's really true. Under your observation, I could do this. This was guidance. Then it was consistency. And I think your guidance is above all.
Okay, thanks for the same. So we have here a student, so I will move to her. So as two students were there, that one is Basit, as another was Shahid, they expressed their views about the same. So you introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Aisha Feroz. I study at in Oxford School.
Okay, so you tell me, why are you here? Why do you come here? So what are the reasons behind it that you are here?
I come here to boost my knowledge and to become a fearless, shyless, and to boost my knowledge and to become a confident. And it helps in everything. I can make my own answers. So that's why I come here to boost my knowledge. Thank you.
Okay, so it means that you want to learn English so that tomorrow, if you face your exams, you can write on your own. You can also read your books so you can understand them.
Yes.
So that's why you come here.
Yes, and I can make another people understand well.
Okay, so how far do you think that this language is important for everyone? Do you think it's important for all or not?
Yes, as I can say, it's important language because I think every storybook or English book, science book, most books are in English, so it's important to read or to practice and to make
ourselves understand.
Yes.
Do you think that after learning English, it becomes very easy for a student that he or she can read books, understand them on his own or on her own or not? It doesn't make, I may say, that our learning process very simple.
Yes, as I can say, I make my own poems, so it's good to speak in English. As I can say, I make my own answers in questions when it is my exam.
Okay, so you write on your own.
Yes.
So thanks. So we have here one more kid here. So you introduce yourself.
Well, I am Waris and I'm a student of Oxford School
Okay.
Education, Budgam.
You tell me, Waris, as we know that when we speak a language and we need words, and what's your idea about words? What would you like to say about words?
When we begin to talk about a language, so for speaking any language we need words, whether it is Kashmiri, whether it is Urdu or English. For speaking any language we need words, and when we have words we can speak. So words play a crucial role in speaking any language.
Okay, so that's okay. So what's your idea about those students that who are, shy, who are hesitant, and do you think that they should learn also so that tomorrow they can speak fearlessly, effortlessly, and they can be without shyness or not?
Yes, a lot of students are there who are full of fear, full of shyness, full of
and hesitation. Yeah.
So if they will come here and learn, try to learn English language, and only today and only because of this institution I'm able to speak. So I suggest a lot of students to come here
Okay,
and
that's
learn
great,
English
yeah.
language. So I have been here for a couple of months, and I have seen a lot of changes in myself in speaking or in a lot of things.
Okay, you find a lot of change. Okay, today, how is your English? Are you able to communicate with other people? Are you able to speak well or not?
So today I'm able to speak properly. I can say that I'm at when it was my first day here. At that time I was good for nothing. I can say that. Now, if I talk about myself, I'm way better than before.
I mean, you find a lot of transmogrification and alchemy altogether in your language.
Yes, sir.
You find. Okay, would you continue or not?
Yes, I would continue.
Because you are in which class you are?
I'm in fifth standard.
You are in fifth right now, so I think that you should continue and you should make more and more conversations so that you can become more confident. I wish you great luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we are here another student. So you please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Ansha Zahra from Badgam. I study in Oxford School of Education, Badgam.
Okay, so Mantasha,
Yes.
you are in which class?
I'm in class 4th.
Okay, so you come here?
Yes, I come here regularly.
Okay, that's it. And tell me something about your English. How is your English? How was your English before?
So, when I joined this institution, I was not able to speak clearly. I was so shy, I was so hesitant. My English was not good. I was outlandish about the land of English, and my English was very unhealthy. When I came here regularly and when I made practice in my home, I made mirror conversation. I practiced it a lot in my home, so I became a regular student of this institute. Today I am in front of you that I am speaking English very fluently.
Yeah, that's great. And now tell me one thing that, do you think that this language, except speaking, this can also help you in reading, writing on your own or not? You don't think so?
Yes, of course, it will help me in making my own answers. If I don't know any answer, if I have a question paper in front of me, so if there is an unknown question, so I can answer it by myself. If I know English, if I speak English, if I
Have
just
confidence
yes, sir.
about English. Okay, that's it. Now, what's the role of conversation? If I ask you, because we make conversations for every language, we need conversation so that we can boost our language. So, can you tell me a little bit about conversation, the role of conversation?
So first, conversation is a part of communication through which we express our thoughts, feelings, and etc. With the help of English conversation, we can remove our hesitation, shyness, as well as we can speak clearly.
Yeah, that's great on your part. So these are the benefits of making conversation.
Yes.
I wish you great luck. Now we have another student here. So as a number of students, they express their views, and you please introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Sajid Abbas, and I am from HGAM, and I am a student of Oxford Institution of English Language.
Okay, Sajid, tell me about what is your suggestion for those students who are weak in English but they want to improve their English? So what would you suggest to them?
My suggestions for the students who believe that they are weak in English and they are quite hesitant and shy to speak. So I have got a suggestion for them that first, as I have found this the best location, the best podium, so they must move their head towards the institution, and then afterwards there are mentors, so they have got the modus operandi of teaching. So I can suggest to them that you must show consistency, and we have got different activities to perform here. So by means of conversation,
these activities, okay?
Yes, by means of conversation, is there, and we make students get up in the class, and we are, you always make us get up in the class. So that's the other way to overcome from hesitation, shyness. So if we just show consistency and be a part of this institution, so for sure I just believe that we would shake our feet from the dust of hesitation and shyness.
That's great. So one more thing I would love to ask you, that as we talk, that we have different activities right over here, multiple activities, as we have, particularly on Fridays and Saturdays, we have conversations here. So what would you like to suggest to those who even don't come here? So what should they do if they aren't a part of this institution? They are not students of this institution. So what would you like to suggest to them?
So I would say that there are people who might find it difficult to come to visit us, to come to this institution. I would suggest to them that we have got online access as well, so they can go through the online access and they can take classes as well. So we have got different programs as well there, so they can learn from that very social media as well.
Okay, so can I ask you one more? There's one thing that if I begin to talk about you, so I think that your English is now way better. So tell us something about your English before.
So if I just to talk of my spoken skills, how were my spoken skills, I would say that I was a run in the mill when I just knocked at the door of this institution. So at that time, now I am a flower of this garden. So I would say that by the grace of Almighty Allah, and then so you trained us, transmogrification is there, transmutation is there. So I would say that I believe myself that there is drastic change in my spoken skills.
Oh, that's great. Means today I may say that, or confident you are not diffident. Maybe you were diffident, but right now, right away, you are confident. And I wish you great luck. So thanks for joining me. So inshallah, let's meet in the next program. So we have some more students here. Till then, Khuda Hafiz.